The time goes quickly. We are already in the half of pitch presentations, and so the third is Exigen Services and Nice LV. Is it nice feeling? Is it nice dancing? Or am I totally wrong? Please tell what a nice LV is.
So, hi everyone. We are Team Exigen Services. Our team consists of 3 lovely people. My name is Carolina, and I'm studying in Stockholm School of Economics.
Hello everyone, my name is Elvis, and I'm studying computer science in the University of Latvia.
Hello, my name is Yanis, and I'm a master's student in the University of Latvia, Economics, Faculty of Economics. So thank you.
And right in the back is sitting our lovely facilitator Rita. So yeah, you can all. So yeah, our challenge was nice.lv, and this you can next slide. Yeah. First, a little about Exigen Services. Exigen Services is a leader in one of the leaders in IT in the IT sector in Latvia. It integrates information systems for different companies in different sectors, government and municipalities. And one of their products is nice.lv. It is law and legislation service, which consists of more than 100,000 laws and legislations right now. And you can get the information in their website, nice.lv, which offers not only the database, but a lot of different tools and options to use. And right now, the target audience is different law firms and lawyers. There are a lot of pros of the website. First, you can subscribe to legal proceedings. There's a text recognition tool, and after the market research, we discovered that this is one of the things that people value the most. Then again, you can access to this database for free, and who doesn't love free stuff? And that's not all, actually. But the problem is that actually the website is not widely recognized by the people, even though there are been several important updates in the recent time. Yeah.
So we tried to find some disadvantages that we saw in this product, and the one that Carolina already mentioned was that it's not aware that a lot of people does not know about the NICE itself, and the NICE itself is a quite difficult program to understand in the first few minutes, so it takes some time and research to get to know all this functionality that this program gives. And the one big main problem we come up with the research we did is that it's really hard to find it on public search engines, as for example Google. It's as well as it offers a lot of content in foreign languages, but the website itself is only in Latvian, so that's kind of an offside point that if the foreign peoples wanted to find those documents, they wouldn't be able to because they don't understand Latvian. And as well as students, they are not that into this website yet, but we hope to make it better. So after our solution, we wish to expand our target audience by adding more entrepreneurs and people like us who we are interested in a lot of things, and as well as foreign businessmen and businesswomen who want to start business in Latvia and need our legislation laws, and as well as other practices, and of course students as well. And before previous weeks, Exigen Services has already made a step with the University of Latvia, so we are seeing some progress already. And the solution we come up with, we we thought about all these things that we could do with this nice.lv, and there were a couple main ones that we really would like to wish to see to be succeeded, and it's of course the search engine optimization. The website has some kind of search optimization already built in, but the newest technologies could maybe probably be more expanded and included in this website, so it would work properly, as well as mass media, social media, and online magazine as Jurist of Arts would probably make a lot of good publicity to this website, and including our other foreign languages, as well as English or Russian, could expand horizons in target audience, because language, we are the only people who speak Latvian in Latvia, so, and of course a mobile application about a function that is a text recognition tool, which you can transfer an editable text from an image text. So I think Janis could explain a little bit more about this application.
Marks, but otherwise you can get it back. So, I have a question, if I may ask. Nice. National Aboriginal Information Systems, what does it mean? Nice, LV. These acronyms, from where it comes. What is it?
English?
Yeah, or in Latvian, or just like, what is it? Do you know?
National Legislation Information System.
No, I'm just asking. National? Nice. LV. Then it would be the...
Normatīvo aktu informācijas sistēma.
Okay, that's my question. Any other questions for the public? The jury will certainly give. But let's speak in the mic because we're shooting so they hear us better.
So, as far as I understand, you have made some kind of application, yeah?
No, this is the thing is that the thing is that they have a tool inside their webpage, and this tool actually works now very well, and because it is very good. Like there are a lot of free text recognition tools already in the web, but the thing is that this specific tool can recognize Latvian language, because they have in Latvian language we have those long A's and something, and this application would work actually for Latvian students maybe, and maybe for foreigners as well. But the thing is that it doesn't work now as an application on a mobile phone, but it's work only on the website. So basically you need to take a photo and then you need to upload it manually on the website. So we wanted to create
Transfer.
Yeah, and this also can open the new markets for the new users, because then you need to create an account in NiceLV but we found out that some lawyers already said that this is a very good tool for them, but they didn't know about NiceLV before, but they think that it would be one of the main hooks for them to get their attention. Yeah, and the thing is that they have, each day they have a lot of different texts, and they need to
get them in editable text form.
And the application would save time.
Yeah, this is one of those solutions. We have a lot of solutions, so basically this is one of the ways how we can introduce this to maybe young people and stuff. Okay, sorry.
Have you got already the plan? How are you going to change everything, like step in step?
Not yet, but we have some steps for this now.
So some major steps. We have some major steps.
That's a good answer. Not you. From jury goes first for me. Then the public.
Have you calculated the costs for the solutions you have sort of?
No. Now the thing is that some of none of the things that most of the solutions actually can be made by the Exigen Services itself, because Exigen Services is a IT company, and okay, sorry.
It definitely, I know that the Exigen Services can do this definitely very good, and I don't think they would need to outsource this. But the question is, it anyway costs quite a lot of money, especially translating everything in other language. The other question actually would be, if you haven't calculated the costs, have you thought how many
what do you expect? How many foreign users there would be? Is it really need for translating it everything, because it would cost quite money, and actually I don't know who is paying for NICE, because it's for free for users. So is it?
The thing is that it's not free for users, but it is free. There is this part when you can access the legislations and laws, it's for free. But the other thing is that when you can subscribe the newest proceedings, yeah, this is not for free, and actually this is how they find, like, this is basically for the lawyers. But the other question was for the languages. The thing is that they have translated a lot of legislations already in English, and in Russian, I think, from Estonia, right? But the thing is that the website itself is not in English. So basically, foreigners cannot find these legislations which are already translated. Another thing is that, if you write, for example, Dargo Likum's website, you cannot find the nice LV, you already find the competitors, for example. And this is also a problem. This is how we try to solve this with search engine optimization. Okay, so.
Thank you, and we have a question from public. Where was it? Yeah? Do it!
Yeah, I will do it. NICE has been around in Latvia for ages, and the problem actually you are facing is that state-owned resource Likumi.lv was, when NICE emerged in the market, was awful resource where nobody wanted to go because there was a problem to find anything. Likumi.lv moved forward, and NICE now is looks not technically is, but looks obsolete. So basically, what's your idea how to sell it to public? Not to make it better functional, but how to sell to public. Do you have thought about it? Besides that, search engine optimization and stuff like that.
Thank you. That's a really good and serious question.
Thank you for your question. And yes, we've thought about it. And one else thing we didn't mention in this presentation was to rethink the interface design so that there wouldn't be a lot of text that it's hard for people at first time to see what's written there, and just be consequent, short text notes, and to be structured well. Like, for example, if we compare two websites, nice.lv and Likumi.lv, then we could see that Likumi.lv is much more with newest design implementations. They have this box on the right side, which with three main things that there's. I think I don't want to get into details much, but all in all, to maybe make the design much more user-friendly, easier for use, and so yeah.
Actually, what's more, students are the future, and if the current students of law get used to using the website, they're going to be using that in future. That's why we are right now, we are working together, the Exigen Services is working together with University of Latvia, and there are more universities, the RGSL, Juridiskā College, Rigas Students University, where we can expand the market, and if students will get used to it, they're going to use it in the future.
The last comment? Last comment is that during the work, NICE already added this service for University of Latvia students.
So we have first results, what I understand already, from your... Congratulations on the progress.
So VPR came to Demola because they have this issue. When we open the web page they have, it's just like as my instruction of the fridge, like I don't read it, probably you don't either, So they also came and said actually we have this problem that now we need this new, modern, attractive, interactive tool to communicate with the audience. And we created one. So this is a new web page platform. It has 3 sections. The 3 sections correspond to the working fields they are working with daily. So I will start with the economics. In this section you will see information, very constructive information creating in infographics. So actually the information they have in the web page already will be just in very nice and readable format. So actually people like to read it and it's fun to read it. It could be about education, public transportation, economics, employment, whatever. The other section, people, it's about success stories. They have the prize for the success stories every year. And we wanted to create this page where people can share their success stories. Either it's entrepreneurs, or maybe it's housewives, maybe someone who does crafts, maybe it's just a fun story about people. What's also good, in the right bottom corner, you can see you can upload your own success story. We have created this template where you upload your picture and text, and then you upload the success story in the web page. Why is it good? It's also good because maybe you can broaden your business network and find your partners there. And the final section is territory. First, you will see the map of Vidzeme, and you will see very short information about every district there. But one of the problems also VPR finds is that they have really problem to talk with young people. Young people are leaving Vidzeme, they are not interested to live there, they are not interested to stay, so they really want to communicate with the youth. So to communicate with the youth, we need something very original, very kind of new and interactive, and we created 2 games. The first game is Find Valdis. So there is the man, and you have to find him. You will see a picture, either it's a view or maybe it's a building here, and you have to, we are counting a time in which you can find Valdis. Can you find Valdis here? No. Can you find Valdis here? It's in the window. So we are counting the time, and you can compete with your friends and then who can find the Valdis the fastest. But the thing is also that in the right side you can see the description. So actually you get to know something more about the places you see. That's the first game. The second game is the quiz. So we will ask you to answer several questions, and those will not be easy questions, I can guarantee. But for you, if you have no idea what the right answer is, you can choose option help from Valdis, so it's the basic option 50 to 50, and maybe it will help you to answer the question. And also here you can get points, so you get more points if you answer correctly at the first moment. If you choose the help from Valdis, you get less points, but again you can compete with your friends. So that's the second game. So what we want to say is that you don't read the instruction of your fridge, but you still use it. So we want to have this very nice web-based platform, and you can use the information from Vidzeme very easily and nicely. So the only way is up. Thank you for your attention, and I wish you to find Valdis.
How much we are quicker? 50 seconds. Still, it's good to give a short and perfect presentation. And I must tell that I bought a land in the previous month, so I look much forward. Yes. So I will go in the details. So a question time. The public goes first? No? No, let's start with the jury.
Yes, regarding finance, so you're going to develop this game, and have you calculated the costs of developing it?
No. But yeah.
It is 3,000 euros without taxes. Maybe less, maybe more. It depends on the time.
Yeah, while they're studying IT, so it's basically the programming is the biggest part, but we still have designs, but the programming is the main. So maybe that's the correct answer, yeah.
Yes, and another related question is, you will invent the first set of questions or pictures with Valdis. What what else? Well, if I will do that game and I will win, so whether there will be second stage or second level, third level, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, we were talking. We were also thinking about the levels, but we don't find levels very attractive now. Maybe if it's really for long and people get bored, maybe we should figure out something about the levels. But for now, we think that with the points and with the time you have, like, you can already compete.
Who's Valdis?
We have one Valdis there, but it's just random.
Okay, no, the real question is how are you planning to promote the usage of the web page? Because the game is great, but still you need someone to start to play.
Yeah, we were thinking about several ideas. We were thinking about videos from very popular people, maybe in Vidzeme, who present this idea for us, and then we kind of spread the video. But yeah, I think we have several options, but yeah, I think it also depends on Vidzeme itself, like how big is the wish to promote it, because they have audience already that use their web page. So if they promote through the web page, then the public can grow.
From public, or then I will have again this gender thing. Tilda is doing Laura, which is a girl, electronic girl who helps with the translation and so on. Have you thought about the like also man auditor? Why is it Valdis? Why don't we have some Anna, Kristina, or Agnes behind so that I can choose? No?
Yeah, like we can create Laura. Why not?
That's some research. Why is it Valdis exactly?
No, it's totally random. I can guarantee it's totally random.
It's found that there's a survey in Latvia that man's name works always better than girl's name. So just for you to know.
Also, what's specific in this random is that it starts with a V as Vidzeme.
But keeping back the game and going back to the more serious questions, you said that at the moment the web page is full of information, and I like a lot your way how you structured the things now, but I didn't see where all the information goes in there. Is it just kept out, or you still have a place for it?
Basically, we think that half of it could be erased, so you don't need this information. But most of the information probably will go in the section economics, where is this constructive information in infographics.